and do that individually. Raise your hand when you're finished. You feel like you've built your number and you're finished. Okay, now you're going to turn to your buddy. Before you prove it to me, I want you to prove it to your table group. So turn to your buddy. Heads together and explain to them, have them explain to you and you explain to them why your number is between these two decimals. That is the number. But it's come up and show us right here what you've got, what you picked, and then explain why. So she had 0.14. How would you say that? If you were saying that decimal, you'd say it was what? Yeah, 0.14, that's true. You could say it that way. But another way to say it using the place value name would be 14. What? So, yeah, that's right. Be confident. Tell them. It's 14 what? 100. Is she right? Yeah, she is. Okay, is that between 0.1 and 0.2?
Yes.
What is the how would we say 0.1 another way using its place value name, Ashley?
Zero and 1/10.
Very nice. And how? What would we say 0.2 using its place value name, Samaya? Point 2, not 0.1. Well, you're not going to say 0.2, you're going to say 2, and you're going to say its decimal name. 2/10. So we're looking for something between 1/10 and 2/10, and Sailor is telling us 1400ths is between that. Is that correct? Yeah. Somebody else, how about Reagan? You want to bring one up? Let's look at another example. Good job, Sailor. First of all, tell us the name, tell us your decimal. What did you make?
0.16.
You guys all love to do that. Okay, say it with its place value name.
.16.
No, 0 and
0 and 16.
16 what?
Tenths.
Which one's in the tenths place?
No, wait, 1.
Okay. And so, what goes with the 6 man? Okay. Which one? Once. That's a cool place. That once or one whole would be over here, right? On this side? It'd be thousands, so tenths, and then if we took tens and we cut them into 10 pieces, what do we have? The 1,000. Or think about it. You have 10 things, you cut them all into 10 pieces, right? So you have 10. Right? Right. 100. Hundreds. All right. Hundreds. Very good. So that would be 16 what?
0 and 16 hundredths.
Very nice. Is that what? Between 1 tenth and 2 tenths, everybody?
Oh, yeah!
Good job, Gab. Very nice. Okay, now your mission. Now the other thing that you're going to do is once you do your model your number, you follow your clue and you do your number, then each person is going to do their own individual number. And then you're going to try to put all 3 of your clues, or in the 4 group, you're going to put all 4 of your clues together and try to make one number that fits all 4 clues. So you have 2 things to do. Tell me back, what's your first thing you're going to do? If you forget, you can read your directions, right? So, number 1, what's the first thing you're going to do? What does it say? Then you're going to? Using what kind of question? Yeah, no, don't do that part yet. But let's go back to number 2. Share with your group. You're going to say what kinds of questions. You're going to say, show me, explain what you're thinking, can you prove it? And I have a favor to ask. Don't save the point, you know, like 0 point this or 0 point that. Say and for the decimal. And then say the place value, say the name of the decimal with its place value. Okay? And so explain your thinking on that. And then as a group, you're going to build a number that fits all three clues, which we can. So follow your directions here. Are you ready? Go forth and conquer. Now you have to talk at
Number where the digits and the words. I have to be. Okay. So we need a tip right here.
You need to see some of these numbers. I need you to bring your clue up and bring your numbers to show that you did your clue correctly. And shows your clue. Build.
Build a number greater than the value of 2 dimes. I did 0 and 31.
Okay, so first of all, what's the value of 2 dimes here? $100. Very good. What's the value of 2 dimes here? Which would be, as a decimal, would be point. You tell me. How would you do that as a decimal? How would you show 20 cents? You must have known that you did this, so think back. I'm just making you nervous. Think about it. Would be, yeah, 0.20. Yeah, I'm making you nervous. Okay. So, you decided to make, let's put this over where we can see it. Right there. You decided to make 0.31. And you were looking for something that was greater than the value of 0.20. Did she do it, boys and girls? Oh yeah or oh no?
Oh yeah!
Yeah. Good job.
Build a number less than the value of a quarter and 2 dimes.
Oh. Okay, so what is the value of a quarter and 2 dimes?
55.
Well, quarter is what?
25.
And then dime is 10, right? So 25 and 10 is
30.
5. And then another 10 is?
45.
Very good. So, you need something that is less than 0.45. Okay. So, go ahead and show us what you got. Very nice. Boys and girls, did she do it? Is that less than 0.45?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Very good, Zoe.
When was build a number where the digit in the ones place?
Go ahead.
Was half the size of the digit in the tens place. And I did four.
Okay, digit in the ones place is half the size of the digit in the tens place. Ooh, that's challenging.
And I put 4.8 because 4 is half of 8.
Did he build a number where the digit in the ones place was half the size of the digit in the tens place, boys and girls? Oh yeah, very impressive. Good job. All right, okay, then what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go to our directions. Did we build a number that fit our clue? Oh yeah. Did you guys share it with your group? Oh yeah. So now as a group, I need you to build a number that fits all 3 of your clues. So put your 3 clues together. And use like the person in the middle desk and build your number. Go forth and conquer. Take your 3 clues and your number and go put it up there.
We finished this, William.
Okay?
I'll finish this too.
Okay. I want you guys to show your 3 clues. Write your number exactly so you can write it. So what we're going to do right now is this group is going to show us their 3 clues. And then this group is going to show us their 3 clues and the number that they built. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get together and show it to another group. So you're going to show your number that you built. And the other group is going to see whether they think you did it right or not. And they're going to show you their number. Got it? So first let's look at what this group did.